Mentioned on Tuesday how the swimming great Ian Thorpe was announcing details of his partnership in a revolutionary new online home loan service. It's called Ziggybid. The website is Ziggy, Z-I-G-G-Y, ziggybid.com.au, and you can ring them on 1-800-244-041. I'll give you those details later. But the website says Ziggybid is a revolution in the home mortgage industry. We're Australia's first online auction where banks and other home loan lenders bid for your home loan. We're not a bank, a lender or a mortgage broker. We're an independent lending exchange designed to bring serious borrowers and lenders together in an open market that provides convenience, transparency and the best mortgage deals for everyone. Now, it's fairly straightforward. You set up your auction, you sit back and watch as the lenders do your bidding, and you select the winning lender, the person, the entity from whom you'd like to borrow your money. Ian is a shareholder in the venture. He says everyone's affected by the latest financial crisis, and I saw this unique service as an exciting, simple and time-friendly way to assist entering the property market at a time when people are getting busier and watching their investment dollar more closely. He's on the line. Ian, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Alan?
Lovely to talk to you. How's university study? Because you're a university student as well.
I am a university student. I have exams coming up in the upcoming weeks, so I'm, like a lot of people around the country, either just finishing exams or just about to start them.
Good on you. How did you come to be involved in this, Ziggybid?
Well, I've Glenn Sprutt from I've known for about 6 years. He's supported my charity heavily through the very early days, and this came to me about 12 months ago. This idea, this concept at this stage was shown to me. It was 4 years in the development, and I looked at it and I said, this makes sense. This makes sense for people out there because it actually gives them a fair go at getting a home loan.
Is there a Ziggy?
Is there a Ziggy?
Yeah.
A Ziggy's a friend of the family.
Ah, there you are.
So that's where the Ziggy's from.
Right.
I could have told you that all the market research says that any word with a Z in it makes it more attractive. But it's named after a little fella.
Yeah, there you are. So, basically, there's, a 4-minute online consultation, home loan consultation, and then you give Ziggy the same confidential information you'd give a home loan lender or a mortgage broker, and Ziggy starts a Ziggybid online auction for you with lenders lining up to offer you the best home loan.
Absolutely. And what it does, it doesn't take into it, it's only information that is required.
Yep.
It's not like going into the bank manager and him not particularly liking what you're wearing or something else and won't give you, the home loan, that kind of traditional environment that we're used to. What it does is you're only required to put in information and, what type of property that you want, how much money you're going to be putting in, was that a gift? And, you go through a series of simple questions and then you put it out there and we calculate what we call the Ziggy rate, which factors in all of the costs that people don't see. The things like your exit fee if you get out of the home loan quicker than what you intended to, what the ongoing fees are, and all of these things. So you actually have some transparency. And if you've got a plan where you want to sell the place in 5 years, you can look at what's best for you over 5 or 4 years, because Australians tend to be selling their homes or their properties a lot sooner than what they previously had. It's not that you live in just one home, because for a lot of people, they have to start out somewhere to be able to get into that dream home eventually.
So how do the lenders become involved? Do they need to register with Ziggy?
They do have to register, and we have a tremendous amount of support, not only from banks but different mortgage brokers that are already part of this system. And what it means is, we've got the big banks there, and sometimes they come up with the best offers. Not the one that's advertised in the window.
No.
But you can get a better offer from those banks, and sometimes it's a mortgage broker that can find you the best deal for your circumstances.
So you can sit there in your lounge room in front of your computer nonetheless and select the winning bidder. You can have all your best advisors around there with you. You do that in the privacy of your own home.
Absolutely. And it comes to you. You have the choice of the top 3 bids that come in.
Yep.
If you want the cheapest one, it may be lacking a couple of facilities. There might be one that has better service that might be 0.01% more, and so you might go with that. And that goes off customer rankings. So you know that if you pick up the phone, you're going to get service from them. That's
a good idea, this.
And
Damn good idea.
I think especially at the moment when we look at banks and what's
well, it can be very intimidating. That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, if you're sitting behind a computer and you're in the comfort of your own lounge with people that you trust, whose opinions you trust, and you're all together, so you can go over it and over it and over it until you're satisfied.
And there's complete transparency.
Yeah.
And in this particular time, I think we have to build up both some trust between borrowers and lenders. Mm-hmm. And, just put the honest truth out there.
And Ziggy will put that winning bidder in touch with the customer so that they then complete the mortgage application and then, of course, after that, the settlement.
After that, the settlement.
And are there charges or fees?
There are fees which are included when you get that Ziggy rate.
Yep.
That's
all part of the information. Yep.
So at the moment, you can go online, and if you want to look for a home loan, go onto ziggybid.com.au, and this will be the easiest way for you to find the best home loan for yourself.
Aren't you wonderful? Now, the key thing, this is a young man, he's I think now 26, we remember him when he was 15, but young athletes and other people attach their names to these things, and you are absolutely certain they know nothing about what they're attaching their name to. Ian Thorpe has never done that in any business venture he's been involved in. You've just heard this man make a very complicated issue very simple. It's to your great credit. Well done. I think it's a great idea as well.
Cheers, mate.
So thanks for talking to us. Okay.
Thank you.
Ian Thorpe. There we are. And you can just go to ziggybid.com.au, ziggybid.com.au, or 1-800 244 041. A damn good idea. 1-800 244 041.